Hello, welcome to a special show wherein we have special dignitaries with us in the studio. And before I introduce you those dignitaries, I will introduce you that organization which is the signature of our show, Solsons Exports Private Limited, the inventor and manufacturer of international awards winning company, established in the year 1982, certified in Germany too, and is a recognized inventor and manufacturer of the international awards winning Solsons and Pop Pro professional hand tools. The organization holds valid national and international patents and copyrights and trademarks of these hand tools. Enough. These tools operate various nuts, bolts and pipes. Each tool replaces various conventional spanners and wrenches and superior in design. Very much interesting, right? And now we have two other organizations to be introduced: Global Finance Corporation, Behan from Dubai, and then even Amrita Krishna Group of Companies. And now we have three guests from these organizations. First of all, I would like to introduce you the CEO and Managing Director of Solsons Exports Private Limited, Mr. Chandrakant Solanki. Hello, sir. Good evening. Welcome to our studio, sir.
Good evening.
And now we have Mr. MR.c.p.salve, Global Finance Corporation. Hello, sir. Welcome to our studio. And Dr. K.T.N. Murthy, Executive Chairman of Amrita Krishna Group of Companies. Hello, sir. Welcome to our studio.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you all, first of all, sir.
Right.
And then, sir, Mr. Solanki, first of all, it's you. I mean, I was actually going through the different, the website and everything regarding these tools and everything. Pretty interesting, very much interesting. What are these tools all about? And there are many questions ringing around in my mind. What are these tools all about? How did you get to invent this? How did you get this idea, first of all? Can you please explain that in your words?
Well, these Solsons tools are for basically operating nuts, bolts and pipes. These tools are different than the conventional tools.
Right.
Yes, Ram?
There's something good, different from conventional tools. How do you get this difference? Could you please explain it in an elaborative manner?
Well, so for example, for operating different sizes of nut bolts, it's a smaller nut, there's a bigger nut, there are various sizes in between. In the international world, there are 42 standard sizes between these two ranges. We have to have this kind of sets for operating different sizes of tools. But Solsons has invented this one tool which can operate any size in between. Maybe metric size, American size, British size, maybe non-standard sizes. So this is the invention which replaces all kind of conventional tools.
Okay.
This is for the first time in the world Solsons has invented this tool.
Okay, that's good. I have never seen these sort of tools in India. How come? Can you explain that?
Solsons has invented various kinds of tools, about a range of pipe wrenches, stud removers, spanners, but all these tools have already been exported up till now. Up till now we have not tapped the Indian market, but now we wish to tap the Indian market. But the tools were exported, so they are not available in the Indian market.
Okay, and so these are available right now in the Indian market. Are you planning to launch this?
Sure.
Definitely.
Oh, sure.
And then you've explained things, but I just wanted to, out of my curiosity, I just wanted to know how different are these, from conventional tools we have right now.
Oh yeah. So for example, you have to operate various kinds of nuts and bolts. You need to have only one tool.
Okay.
It's very easy to operate. It's a time-saving tool, slip-free tool. Just push open. You can put on any size of nut. First clamping is with the spring.
Right.
You can move the handle, it locks there automatically and moves with the nut. For that matter, such a small tool or maybe such a big one, 22mm nut, you can operate any size. There is a ratchet mechanism, so it's a time-saving tool. You can even open the nut with the same tool.
Okay.
So with one tool, you can operate any size, you can tighten and loosen simultaneously without taking out from the nut. Just go back.
Okay.
Tighten it, go back.
Right. So there's something innovative, I would rather. It's
a very strong tool.
True. I mean, we can even see that visually right now. And then I just wanted to know the idea, what exactly was going around before you invented this. I mean, what exactly idea that struck you to invent these sort of tools?
Well, we wanted to bring something new to the world, always.
Okay.
All the tools which we have invented, they are all first time in the world. All are invented out of blue.
Okay.
User-friendly, time-saving, economical in use and accepted by world over.
Okay.
You don't have to carry 3 sets of this kind of conventional spanners. Only carry one small tool. and you can operate any size. This is the big brother. It can catch hold of any size from 15 to 41 millimeter.
Okay.
This big nut, a person can keep only a set of two, and they can operate from such a small nut to such a big nut.
Okay. So for interesting, since I would be coming back to you once again upon these tools and everything. So before that, sir, so Solsons Export Private Limited, and actually, you know, it is. I mean, sir has come up with different sort of tools and everything, and then someone has to finance, someone has to market this stuff, and you both have taken up that job. What exactly made you interested in this company, and then what exactly made you to finance this organization?
Basically, our intention, our reality of giving support is very important in this stage now, because in something unique, something completely different than the others. And one more important thing is this product is an international award winner product.
Right.
Once, no doubt, in India there is no awareness, and basically once he approached to us, and first thing what we have seen is a unique product. We are try to help them in export to these products in a number of countries. We are already supported them in Australia, New Zealand, as well as Saudi Arabia, and as well as Canada also. So there are a lot of demands have come from that countries, and the people are really asking for such type of tools. Then it is come in our mind that it should come in our country, and everyone should know that something it is invented in India.
Right.
And people are all taking every time the collaboration from outside. Now it's very good that number of people approach to me, and they are asking the collaboration from India to
Right.
Germany.
That's a big deal.
So this is a very good. So that is why what I decided to help for such an organization to go for marketing, awareness of this tool to the number of companies.
Right.
And these are the tools which is useful for the different types of countries. So like that's petrochemicals, then Navy and Army, and lot of areas are there.
Right.
So naturally something very unique. And I asked number of people, there is one example that JPCL company, IPCL company, his general manager, he approached me, and I told him this such type of tools are available. He said, how you are exporting, from which country you are exporting? I said, no,
From
it is manufactured in India.
It's something good.
So naturally he was excited.
Right. Right.
And this awareness must be gone to the number of companies, and then only the company should know that yes, in India is how much India is grown up,
Right. Right.
how the people are inventing. So
Yes.
that is why we are interested in to go for marketing.
that.
And
Yes,
Mr.
sir, I'm actually
Murthy
coming to you
is
because
there.
that is the
So-
most important element, I would rather say, because anyone has to get some finances for any sort of organization to run it successfully. And so the very same question, what exactly made you very much interested in this stuff and then start financing? Because I just wanted to talk to you regarding your organization even in the show, but before that
Obviously.
I just wanted to know
See,
this.
the basic concept of a funding for any investment company, either locally or internationally, what matters is investor looks his returns back.
Yes, absolutely.
That returns should be on time and on the agreed terms. When we are looking at an industry which is upcoming, or maybe we are trying to take over certain industries as well, we look at the revenues part. Investment company or the investor, we have very, very small area of operation. We give money, we'll try to gain back with returns.
Yes.
At the same time, we have to take care of the healthy opportunities of that particular industry too. India is a big country, huge opportunities are there. It's basically labor oriented.
Yes.
Unfortunately or fortunately, we are still struggling hard to get latest technology updated. Thanks to the concerned people who have made a mobile to reach a common man today, still there is lot many things to be considered too. When a hand tool, which is taking care of almost 21 units to one single hand unit, it's something amazing.
Right.
Rather unique, number one. Number two, we are not that effective in spending more money on the tools. If you look at an industry, he hardly spends about less than 0.5% for his hand tools. His stores is very, very limited. He looks only the machinery tools which are really required to take over the operational maintenance activity.
Yes.
Normally, you know, in garages, people say, "Arey chotu, 10 bar leke aa." If that fellow is getting that 10 bar or whatever size he says, if it is not timely available, you know, the whole operation strucks there.
It's true.
If one tool is there, if he can carry, you know, he can operate, whether it be it a 0 mm to whatever size it is. That lessens the work of that particular guy, number one. Number two, cost effective, more easy to operate. Operational efforts are not there. It is not labor oriented. See, instead of carrying, see, he has to fit a pipe at a height of about 20 meter, 10 meter and all. You can't expect him to carry all the tools along with him and then go in a ropeway. No,
Right.
it's not possible. So he can simply keep this tool in his belt or pocket or whatever it is and then go tune it. See, when coming part to the investment or maybe joining hands with them with regard to the term loan or working capital, be whatever you name it, ultimate goal is we have to fund him and he has to take care. Here we are more interested not only in providing funds to him but also to take over the marketing strategy, apply a uniqueness. Normally industrial products doesn't have a major huge market by way of meeting the people in media or maybe in press or maybe in advertisement and all. These are all not FMCGs, that is fast moving consumer goods. Thodi hai, no. These things you have to make the people to understand basically what is their requirement. For example, this is a live program and most of the ladies would be watching. If they happen to understand the exact usage of this, they don't mind taking one at each home.
That's something good. So Mr. Solanki, coming back to you now, I mean, you know, these tools are actually pretty interesting. And then when the other gentleman explained it in a different way, I mean, it actually sounds very interesting even to the viewers over here. Can you please explain the other tools in a detailed manner so that everyone would be, you know, looking at it and getting interested in?
Sure. So for example, this is the pipe range. Conventional pipe range what we have been using since years together to operate any size of pipe, maybe from 1/2 inch diameter to 2 inch size. This is normally running in the house. This size is coming from the overhead tank. The time what we spend is just rotating the nuts to size the pipe, you know.
Yes, yes.
And many times it slips also.
True.
And this is get rusting also. Okay. Now Solsons has invented a kind of a tool. So for example, this pipe range. This is unique in the world.
Right.
This, there is no nut available.
Nothing.
You don't have to rotate any nut. Simply 2 jaws. You can size any size of pipe just like clamping over here. Put on a pipe and start operating. That's very simple. From 1/2 inch to 2 inch pipe size, you can operate with one hand, slip free.
This is something interesting.
And this is made out of stainless steel,
Okay.
lifetime rust proof. This is the aluminum handle.
Vital.
And the torque force, the strength of the tool is one can put even 4 feet pipe on this, or for that matter on any of our tools. The tool will not break. It can squeeze the pipe. The tool is very strong. We have been giving lifetime warranty of our tools.
Oh,
In writing.
This is something interesting.
Yes.
Lifetime
warranty. Customer buys the tool once and we are indebted for the lifetime. Anything happens to the tool, we are responsible. We can replace them. The basic reason is we make complete tool in-house, including even the raw material, the steel, that is also produced in-house to maintain the quality.
Okay.
So that's the reason this has been appreciated by one and all in the world.
Right, actually, I heard, international award winners, president award winner, and many awards. And then you have got collaboration with Germany even with in manufacturing this.
We have given the collaboration.
Yes. Oh, you've
I'm
given.
sorry to interrupt you.
Sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
We have given the collaboration.
Given the collaboration. That's what I'm sorry.
I'll just give a small break here. In entire world, we feel that German-based engineering or German-based technology is too huge. They come over.
Yes.
But surprisingly, here he is supplying the technology to the German-based
Yes.
companies. One more important thing is, it consumes 1,000 volts of power. In case of any exigency happens, the grip what he has allowed here, this takes care of 1,000 volts.
Okay.
In any industry, normally failures would be from any sudden power fluctuations.
Yes.
There might be sparks falling on. Maybe somebody is walking on top and the second floor, first floor, ground floor. People will be continuously walking. Something happens at top end, it falls down. Normally it catches fire. That very regularly happens. Most of the industries used to have a FRP, that is fiber reinforced plastic, which catches fire very soon. Even this type of items falls down, it doesn't give any fire sparks.
Good. So everything has been well, taken care in a well-mannered way, actually. And then, sir, the one thing which actually, people would be interested in, normally Indians would be interested in when you said it is slip-free and it is lifetime warranty. Now, slip-free, out of my curiosity, I wanted to ask you, what is that you've used in that technology, which is slip-free, actually?
It's a good question. When this wrench or this spanner catches any size of nut, and when you are giving a force on the handle to clamp it, this cannot slip. I would explain to you why it cannot slip. After clamping, when you move the handle, the grip increases. Look at this.
Yes.
So when you apply more force on handle, there is more grip. So till the time force is on, the grip is on.
Okay.
So the harder you turn, tighter it grips.
Yes.
After clamping any size of nut, if you apply the force, it starts squeezing. It can never slip till the time force is on. So this is the beauty of the design, and this beauty has been patented world over.
Right.
Solsons has copyrights, trademarks, patents registered in India and in foreign country as well.
Oh, this is a question I actually
Yes.
wanted to ask you, because protecting these sort of inventions is something actually, very huge.
No, that is
job.
required also.
The patent
That
rights
is
still is
required.
required. Guess it.
And international standard organization has reached a very small SSI units, teeny industries also today. Earlier we used to have ISI. Now today ISI is not there. It is ISO, International Standard Organization, has taken over, and they allot a quality manuals, quality standards. One has to reach their standard.
Right.
Because a product coming up in India has to cater the needs in abroad. It has to cater the needs abroad available there. That means unless you have a standard practice world over, that is not possible.
Right. Sir, I just wanted to ask you one question regarding something Benham Capital. This is something I just wanted to ask you. Actually, I know people are supporting this organization, Benham Capital. How strong is that organization, so that the other organizations would also approach for finances even?
Obviously, see, Benham Capital is a part and parcel of a global finance corporation headed by Mr. MR.c.p.salve. He is an Indian settled in Australia for almost